I can do it. I can do it. I can achieve this. I know I can. Oh, good Lord. Hey, listen, you want to learn how to achieve more? You want to learn how to become an overachiever? Come on, follow me. So today we're going to talk about how to achieve more, how to become an overachiever. And oftentimes people think that that's a bad thing. They think an overachiever, they're workaholics and so on and so forth. But today I'm going to teach you a little bit different mindset to have about it. There's always that one. You know what I'm talking about. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve more than others? From the single mother who does it all, to the top sales rep or athlete who consistently outperforms everybody else. It seems that some people seem to be better at life with only half the effort. We've all known people like that. The ball always seems to bounce in their favor. They seem to be luckier than others as well. And oftentimes we get jealous of those people. We look at those people and we think, well, they're born with a silver spoon in their mouth, or they've got a lot of other advantages that I don't have and that kind of thing. But the truth of the matter is that those kinds of people, they actually have done something different than the average person. They got a different mindset. They got different behaviors as well. Said differently, we shouldn't be jealous of those people. We should actually look at those people as what is possible. There's an old saying, and the saying is self to self for progress, self to others for possibility. People get it backwards. And what that means is we should look at other people and go, because they did it, it's possible for me. And we should look at ourselves and go, well, listen, here's how far I've come, so because I have, I can go further. And so what I said is true. People that achieve more than others, people that are high achievers, if you will, do something different. They're much more effective than you or me or somebody else in that same field that's trying to get as good as they are. But I want you to understand something. Effectiveness is a skill, and all skills can be taught and learned. Effective people reach high levels of achievement in whatever it is that they do and whatever counts in their lives. What they value is being the most important. And what that means is really simple, is that they have practiced, they have rehearsed doing something enough times that it becomes automatic to them. And oftentimes those things are how they think, how they feel about themselves, and so on and so forth. Those things, you can practice them as well. So if you see somebody that's doing something, if you look at somebody and they've achieved more than you, look at them and go, and you can ask the questions. What do you do? What do you believe? And do the same things that they've done, and you can get similar results. I know I've already said this, but I want to hammer it in deep so you get it. And that is that effectiveness is a skill. There's a reason why the rich get richer, the happier get happier, and the healthier get healthier. It doesn't matter what your race, your gender, or your position in life. Effectiveness is a skill. And like I said before, all skills can be taught and learned. People who are the most effective are the ones that get results, plain and simple. Now, let me give you an example. And by the way, it's transferable. If you're effective at anything at all, you can transfer that into anything that you want. When I was a kid, I wasn't such a great kid. As a matter of fact, I feel sorry for my parents when I look back at what I put them through. I was terrible in school. I was sloppy. I was lazy. If I had to get up in the morning, I'd just drag myself through it and things like that. I wouldn't do my homework, wouldn't clean my room. But I loved to go fishing. If you told me I was going to go fishing, and I get to go fishing, I'd be up at 4 o'clock in the morning and have all my stuff done and everything was ready, and I was a great fisherman. I knew all of the fish in the sea. I knew everything. And I remember one day, my mom was frustrated with me, and she goes, listen, why is it that when you get to go fishing, you're up early, you do all of these things, and you know all this stuff, yet when your schoolwork comes or all this stuff, you're not great at it. Why are you doing it this way? And I thought I was being a smartass to her. And I said, well, because I like to go fishing. I don't like to do my homework. I don't like to do all these other things. And my mom just smiled and looked at me. And she said, well, the solution is simple. Learn how to like the things that you don't like to do. And I remember thinking in that moment, well, what does that mean? And she said, if you're really good at this, you just do the same thing. Are you excited about going fishing? And I go, well, yeah. And she goes, get excited about doing your homework. And I go, how do you do that? And she's the first person who taught me how to smile and get excited about it and fake it and to cause myself to be that way. Try it out. You'll love it as well. You'll become more effective. Now, fishing was my thing, it is my example for me. But I guarantee you, I promise you, in your life, you have thousands, if not hundreds, if not millions of things that you've been successful at and things that make you awesome. And so let's do a real simple exercise. Take 5 minutes. I want you to do this for 5 days. Just for the next 5 days, just take 5 minutes, and here's the exercise. I want you to get a journal or a pad or something, and your pen or your pencil, and I want you to write. Don't type it into your computer. I want you to write. It cannot stop. And for 5 minutes, I want you to write reasons why you rock. Matter of fact, you can at the top of the page say why I rock. And I want you to write any and everything that you can think of that you have done and that you've accomplished. Now, oftentimes people will go, well, I graduated from high school, or I bought this car, and they'll run out of the great things really, really quickly. But I want you to remember, I said everything. Well, I tied my shoes, I took out the garbage this morning. Because what's happening is you're actually giving your brain proof that you're a badass. You're giving your brain proof that you can do more than you will. And that gives you internal drive and pull to go further. That gives you that just determination that makes you step up and do more. It'll help you get up early, stay up late, and do the extra stuff. Now listen. We've all heard the story of the goose that lays the golden egg. The farmer finds this goose, and the goose lays an egg, and it turns out to be solid gold. And the farmer is so excited about this, and he wants more. He gets greedy. So he actually cuts open the goose because he wants to get all of the eggs out. And of course, he kills the goose, and now no more golden eggs. And so what's really, really important that you do is that you protect the golden goose. Because you're the golden goose. You're the one who lays the golden eggs. You're golden eggs for your future. And how you protect you is doing exercises like I just did. Praise yourself. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. All of those things that enhance your identity about you and make you feel better. This is how you overachieve. This is how you become more of an achiever. Because every achiever that I know, self-included, for lack of a better term, we always have a high level of appreciation for ourselves and what we've done as well. Adapt that, and you'll go further faster as well. And so if you enjoyed that and you want to level up and you want to go further faster in your life, click on the link and I have a free book for you. The book is called Awesome Sauce. And in the book, it's not just, advice and great stories and things like that. There's also exercises and things that you can do that can help you go further faster. It's absolutely free. It is my gift to you. Click on the link, get your book. We'll send it to you. And I want to hear about your successes and your achievements as well. And I'll see you at the top. Hey, real talk. Listen, thank you so much for the gift of your time and for watching that video. And if you like that video and you want to learn how to achieve more, click that subscribe button and ring the bell to make sure that you know when I got other videos for you, because I got a bunch of them. And then also, lastly, watch this next video coming up because it is the bomb.